Not ladies and gentlemen yet, no. Not yet. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream that just started right now. Today, we are going to be playing Mushroom Kingdom Fusion. An amazing fan game that is a lot bigger of a scale than I had known, than what I heard about it. It's crazy. Awesome. We are currently Tron Bon. Quiz roll. So we can do this. You can send out the serve bots. I don't think she can jump on people though. She's got a gun. And basically Mega Man, but also serve bots. And also not really Tron. Dude, I love the music in this game. It's so good. Oh, I just killed everyone. Boom! Easy game. I don't want to go to the Mushroom House because it'll replace my Tron Bond. Go here. Everything's all is. What do we got? Did you know if you activate a checkpoint, you can exit the stage and return? If you're having trouble with any section using a certain character, this is a quick way to change characters. Whoa, did I just zoom through? Pause menu. Checkpoint. Oh no! No! Now I'm just roll. Feels bad, man. Real though. Yeah, music's so good. Get all of these blocks. You're a rupee? Such a... This game is... No, I can't jump on stuff. I forgot. We were almost regular roll. I just want to jump on stuff so bad, you know? Maybe I should start. There's 12 people on Facebook. Maybe I'm gonna try restarting Facebook as an experiment. Because at the very least, it might send out another notification. Let's see. So you can enjoy a burger without fries? Absolutely. I've eaten many a burger without fries. I like fries, don't get me wrong. I'm not anti-fry or anything. Yo! Does she have special music? Some of them have special music. It sounds like Mega Man music, but I can't actually pinpoint. Oh man, I was protected from the skeleton that I grabbed because I refuse to wait to see what things are before I touch them. Science, yeah. So, YouTube or Facebook. I'll be right back. I'm literally just going to click off, type a new title and description. And I'll see you in a minute. The people would consider replacing fries with broccoli. I don't know. Replacing them as an option entirely? I don't think there's anything wrong with a broccoli option. I like broccoli. There's already a bunch of options. Like there's a side salad option. Broccoli's probably more filling than a side salad. What's up, WB? Music's so good. Maybe I should turn it up while I'm typing. Alright, going back live on YouTube now. I hope it changes the title. Last time I tried that, I feel like it kept the title. Test? Let's see if it changes back. Looks like it's all... Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream! It just started right now! Mushroom Kingdom Fusion, baby. Let's go. Check it out. We got a mushroom house that we're going into. And Roll cannot actually enter the mushroom house. Sure is the power base, isn't it? Well, let's pick someone else to go in the mushroom house. I'm thinking... Tails. What up, JT? Welcome. Tails is going to... We're going left. I pressed the button. We're going middle. Changed my mind. Middle it is. Did I not pick it up? Do I not have it? Because I just looked away. It's gone now. What up, baby? No. This game is really fun. Free too. I've got... Oh, I don't have a link on here. If you go to the YouTube video... I don't know if you follow me on YouTube. But if you go to the YouTube video, there's a link to the itch.io page where you can download it. Get away, you stupid boo! You think that Mario can spin on those boos? How true Super Mario World Mario is. Actually, never mind. It's NES now. I played this level. I remember this level. You gotta pick it up. I was thinking about Mario 3. You just kind of open the box and... Yeah, I flew... No! I keep, like, touching it to fly like the raccoon suit. No! No! So I keep turning it on and off. Speedrun. Actually, I do want a big coin. Just like the way it looks. I feel like if you got really good with tails, like turning that flight on and off, you could go really fast. What up, Joshua? Bruh, me. Aha! Cruising now. You have to tell me, speaker box. Keep getting lost. The path reminder here is the color of a banana. The way it is. Big Boo needs to figure it out. No! These note blocks don't work like the ones in Super Mario World. Don't make me bust Samus out. I'll do it. Be unstoppable with Samus. See that damage boost? That was intentional. I know it's not obvious why to like the untrained eye, but for the eye with a brain, they know exactly why I took that damage boost there. It's like really complicated gaming stuff. I literally just have a full jump. It's exactly like Super Mario World. So the excuse that I came up with earlier was a lie. I don't know. Oops. Call that a banana tails? Get your eyes checked. It was an official game. See, sometimes I have my doubts sometimes on whether stuff would be better as an official game. Because, like, a lot of effort goes into some of these fan games. Like, the scale of this game, it is huge. And there's so much stuff. And I kind of feel the same way of, like, for, like, Mega Man Maker. I feel like if Capcom did Mega Man Maker, there wouldn't be as many features. But Mega Man Maker, they've been going hard with that. And there's so many bosses and abilities and interactions. Like the resources, having tons of resources from the gaming studios would be super nice. Don't get me wrong, but it's Mega Man Maker I specifically compare to Mario Maker, because Mario Maker they basically dropped 2 updates and then they're like, we're done updating it. Sorry guys. Sorry guys, party's over. I think that's super dumb. Would lose a lot of charm if it were Nintendo, yeah. Yeah, there's so many references in here. Also, if Nintendo did it, they wouldn't have as many characters. They wouldn't have Mega Man characters. I mean, I guess they could collab. Got Mega Man and Smash. But specifically, there are some games that I think are 100% better without necessarily being official outside of having less resources. I mainly, again, came to that conclusion just because of Mega Man Maker. Or Mega Man Maker compared to Mario Maker. Oh, I can kill these stupid tattoos. I wish they would make Mega Man 12. Absolutely. Been holding off on Mega Man 12 for so long. A Mega Man 12 would be cool. Mega Man X9. Or even like if they rebooted the X series, I don't know. I feel like that would be kind of fun. Everyone loves X1. But the one that I would really like to see that is the least likely to happen, maybe, I feel like Mega Man Legends 3 with current modern gaming technology would be amazing. Because Mega Man Legends, perfect setup for an open world type game, right? Breath of the Wild style open world. It's got the overworld, the subworld. You slowly unlock stuff as you go through. Tons of stuff to explore. And like with how good Capcom has been doing with making Resident Evil terrifying, the Reaver bots are the most terrifying robots in Mega Man. Mega Man X9 and SNES style. Yeah, that could be fun. I think I'd prefer the Mega Man Zero. I mean, it would feel like Mega Man Zero, because Mega Man Zero is literally Mega Man X, except for it just feels more responsive because Game Boy Advance is... I really like the way the gameplay in Mega Man Zero feels. I wouldn't mind Mega Man X4 style as well, though. Yeah, Mega Man Legends 3 would be amazing, and you can't change my mind. Former developer created a set of Mega Man fan games called Day in the Limelight, where you can play as... You can check that out. I'll write that down. I really enjoy checking out all of these fan games. Mega Man Arena is a really cool Mega Man fan game. I like that one a lot. That one is based... It's like Smash Bros. Your biggest problem with X7 is that it's slow and boring? Mega Man X7 is definitely my least favorite. I get you on the slow and boring. Every time I slid in Mega Man X7, for some reason, like the engine or whatever, made it feel like you were barely moving faster than walking. You were just like... Sliding in that game was not very satisfying. Okay, are you guys ready for this? Oh, I suck. Mega Man X8, yeah. Mega Man X9 would be cool. They've abandoned poor Mega Man. I'm gonna switch characters again. I'm gonna be Samus. I used Samus for the thumbnail, so I've got to use Samus pretty early on in this stream, I think. Vile was my favorite, but I really enjoy Samus. He makes donuts. In the Limelight 1 and 2 is done. 3 is actually in development. Okay. Nightbot will get mad at you if you post the link, but you could message me. You can message me in Discord. Yeah. What up, Zane? Yes! The only thing missing for me with Samus. Oh! Oh no, the disco waffle, man. I wasn't ready. Classic Doom fan made Megawads. I played a few of them. I used to have a huge list. There was a website that had like an archive of tons of Mega Man fan games, and I was planning on going through them all, but that website is gone now. My sweet, glorious Mega Man list is gone. There are a few that I remember that I need to play. I think I need to play Rocker Chen. It's a pretty popular one. Mega Man Rock and Roll is great. Played that one. There's a really interesting looking Christmas one. I've been holding off that, like on top of the ones that are. Okay. It's bad to not be able to jump on things right now. I like these guys' little hats. Beetle shell hats. If I use Steam, yeah. E-Tank! Take hype! Doom World is where you get all of your 32 level megawads from. I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool. Maybe. I don't know if the term megawatt sounds cool. I feel like it might sound kind of gross. No, he jumped! Did he jump at the same time, or that was just bad timing? Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, it doesn't matter. I got too much life. Goomba. Time to drop life, baby. He's mad. He's making train noises. Die. Dead? Dead! Easy game! There were Nintendo games? That's fair. What are the tiny blue coins? Possibly regular currency? I don't know. I don't remember. There's like a castle that I missed. This is still World 1 here. I'm gonna be Wario because I'm terrible with Wario, so I haven't been Wario. Tiny blue coins are rupees. Okay. Way to save. I like how you guys have implemented autosave. Because the first time I played this, I did not even think about saving. It was like a year and a half ago or something. And I died after 2 hours, and I was like, oh yeah. Of SMBX, like Super Mario Bros. X? I'm not familiar with that. Anything that makes the rupee sound. Yeah, I can charge. I tried to charge into him from the bottom and it didn't work. Wario abilities. Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! I'm alive. So alive right now. Garlic. No! Oh, the timing was so bad on that. I haven't really played any Wario games. The closest I know to a Wario game is I know Pizza Tower, and there's another game on the latest Nintendo Direct. Or like really inspired by the Wario games. Dead. He took my shell. What? Oh, poison. No shortage of poison mushrooms. No. Oh. Oh, that all fell apart. How was I not on top of that shell? Did I not fall directly on top of it? Ridiculous, I say. Is it possible to let Wario fart on enemies? I can check. Maybe he's got a farting power up at the shop. Hat that can breathe fire. Giant Sludge Bro. Vampire. Dark Chuck. Duke Nukem. Gutsman. Covenant Fruit. I'm not seeing any gas. Might bust out Duke Nukem now. That's got the goods. Sprite for Big Wario looks like it's from Shake It. Hey. What you think about that, you stupid block? I'm going to shoot everything with my Duke Nukem gun now. Boom! Party's over. Is anyone on Twitch? Many of my people are on Twitch right now. Anyone have I'll be the one that does it.
Hail to the king, baby.
Oh no! Wait, he's up there now. Okay, never mind, that's fine. Kick button, shoot garlic, and I'm all out of garlic. Kingdom Fusion Wario is based on Wario Land 1, so he has charge, butt Yo? Power-ups. And the Wario sprites are all original. Okay. How do I get this thing up? Do I have to be hit again? Boom! Butt slammed! I got scared there. I want to keep being Duke Nukem. Can I hit those things from the top? From the bottom? Oh no. This gun is sick. Boom, baby. Looking like Johnny Bravo. Oh, I can't shoot the sun? That's... I'll get you back. What'd I tell you? Where are those that color? Are those rupees? Those demon rupees? Rupors. Man. I'm losing money. No! Can't get up there. Wait, I think I can. Wait. Wake up. Wake up! Not gonna wake up, is he? The dino suit take out the sun? I wouldn't think so. Oh, this guy's waking up. No! We're gonna have to do a shell jump. Way too early. Yeah. Get that shell there. No! You guys scared me, so I blasted him in the face. The shells still kill the sun, though. Can't believe I didn't think of that. Yo? Yo? Look at that. Boom! Wario OP. Doing well, Andy. How are you? Let's take a look at... I feel like Waluigi has some good costumes, too. fun Warioing. Shade. Oh wait, they share upgrades. So he's actually he's the okay. I don't want to press that. That's right. These two are sharing upgrades. Little sprite. Playing some SMB 3. Oh! I thought maybe because I don't know. I thought I could maybe aim with my gun. Playing ball, I guess. Ball. Boom! Right in the face. Got nothing for Waluigi when it comes to Duke Nukem. He was Bill though from Contra, not the Duke Nukem. He can't butt slam. That was familiar. That sound sounds like a sound from Mickey. I think that sound is from Mickey. I don't hurt you. What did it say this thing did? I don't want those cherries that bad. Hey, he doesn't fall, actually. Cash money. Oh. Oh. It's the best for dashing though. No! Failed that Waluigi. I feel like he's gonna be awful in this level specifically, so we have to try him out. Alright, I can do that. No! That thing's too powerful. Oh, that's a charging Chuck Super Wario. What up, Jeffrey? Dude, those things, those beetles. Oh. It jumps a lot higher than I expected it to. No! 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 Oh, he has a drop kick. Hello, I time. Flip. Oh, yeah. Angle, too. Whoa, that changes everything. Maybe it doesn't change anything because we use Mario. For the Mario 2 enemies. I made the noise. Oh, never mind. There we go. Switch. Suppose I use this for. Oh. Oh, no, I held down. I wanted to bounce up them. Yeah, if I hold it, it does seem to go up higher. Oh, I can kill those guys. Suppose that makes sense? I don't think I've got any options to get to the top. Beautiful. Oh, there's a pokey down there. Zero. I swear last time I played this, Zero couldn't jump and stuff. He can now, though. Yeah, it was he doesn't get a double jump either. The music in this game is so good. No yumps in this, right? Can't just go. Life. Yeah. Ugh. Like I was in the worst place at the worst time. This. Doesn't really have any upgrades though. Hitting blocks is exciting. He's still cool. I need no upgrades. Blast that dinosaur in the face. Oh. One key. I need. Charge beam usually pass through enemies. Has it been? I haven't noticed. Seems like it would. It might depend on the enemy. So hitting like that guy up there probably deflects off him. Blast this guy in his face. No, it's not. Oh, I can charge this one up. Here. Yeah. Okay. Whoa, can I slide through blocks? Requires further investigation. That could be cool. Three. Did I not? Oh, if I slide. Okay. Oh, Protomans does shoot through. Okay. Alright. Pipe. Was that not holding down? Yo? Kinda yo. 3 rupees. Never mind. Pokies are too strong. Pan out at all like I was hoping it would. I was gonna kick it up and then I was gonna fall down on that pokey side and kill it. That's what was supposed to happen. And I walked off the edge. Life. What was that guy doing? He just stepped out of the wall right there. Boom! Neat. I like Vile a lot, though. Something about that little drop ability he's got. Bust out Vile right now. Vile's got it all. Except we can't go in mushroom houses. So not really. All. Fly. Shoot down. Shoot those guys, apparently. Oh, the cactus! He does take a long time to charge up, though. Oh! Oh wait, this is a kill everything level. Oh, the green puppies again. Oh. Oh! Birabudo Bash. That's a kingdom in Mario Land. That makes me feel really cool, even though it doesn't. Hey! I'm scared of those because it was like glowing. It could have hurt me. Oh, so good. Wasn't one up. Everything in this game scares me. And oh, he got me. Door? Oh, he doesn't have a theme song with the can. Not that there's anything wrong with the can. Our alerts turned off? They shouldn't be. Oh! I don't know if I've got a gift sub alert for... Thank you so much for the gift sub. They should have an alert. Do I not have alerts right now? Hold up. I'll give you a notification. Oh, it always is the can for Mario Land levels. My name is Jeff. You now have access to the Twitch exclusive emojis. Yo, Costa, thank you so much for the stars. I'm going to play the sub noise for you. Are there gift sub notifications or just sub notifications? Also, that my alerts are apparently on. This is for the black-handed. Thank you so much for the gift sub. That's interesting that it didn't play. Like the sound of robots that the bullets make when they hit people. No! Oh, I looked over at chat, and then a beetle came out of nowhere. Thank you again for the stars, Ghost. I appreciate that. If I rode on those guys, did they just floor me through the level? No! No! Ridiculous. That's what I say. Maybe I can slide on them. I'd really pay for that thing. That little beetle dude right there. That other one. That other guy had some ideas. I bust out Samus at this rate. These guys don't start behaving. Is that intentional? I need to find a long block here, because it seems like if I go on the bottom of something, the slide keeps going. But if I do not, it's a shorter slide. Makes me think, is that a thing that you guys programmed in, that you just ride on the bottom of the blocks the entire duration of them? Let's find a longer series of blocks to test that out. No! No! No, man! Oh, baby! It's like, look at this. If I don't hit it, I'm gonna go to there. Like from here. This is good. Starting spot. Right? If I go like this and actually hit it, it goes all the way to the end. This one. If I go less far. It's dangerous business trying to go into a pipe with a Mega Man character. Press down and press jump too early. Dead. Oh, he shot me. I didn't show you guys the little ball thing yet. I was too focused on my sticky slide. I assume Zero works the same way. I'm curious. he can't slide and jump. Little Mega Man can, I believe. One right here is 0. Like, up hype. Oh, this is perfect. That is how it works. Goes as far as the blocks will take you. Ahead lies the chamber of the savage king Totemes. Headdress he's wearing renders him invincible to stomps. Some way to break through his stomps, huh? Science. Okay, so you would bomb him if you couldn't attack normally. Dude. Level complete. Cool. On to the next one. I have not played as Rick. Get this guy out of here. No? Tanuki? No crap! No, I forgot it was just floating there. You know what? Just for that, Mario, I'm playing as Luigi instead. This is the one with the second exit, right? Dude, this is still World 1, I think. This game is so big. One that had the exit? Oh, which one had the key? This one. Probably the one with the key door right next to it. That's probably what it was. The entire Mushroom Kingdom. This is Mario Land. The other one is... No! Yes! Sonic Land now. I can't butt slide. Why? Scared. Get away! It's based on lost levels. I need to try to beat lost levels. I don't think I've played any lost levels since. Say 20 years since I've messed with that. There it is! Speed. Yes! The real question though, does P-Speed reset every time I hit an enemy? Hold up. Crap! That guy takes a lot more than one fireball. What? Alright, I didn't want to have to do this game. Leave me no choice. It's time. Is that bombs? Gonna be worth it. It's not worth it. It'll be worth it eventually. Someday I'll find somewhere to bomb. What if I... No, I've been hit! I do like the fusion noises for this. Oh no. Yes! I'm now unstoppable. Dr. Robotnik. It's awesome. His theme music, his battle music is so good. I feel like he I feel like he might have the coolest boss, like of the classic Nintendo enemies between Wily and Bowser. I feel like he might have the most slappiest boss music pretty consistently. Even more fun. Yeah, Dr. Wily has some good ones too. I need to have them all fresh in my head before I can do a final judgment. But like, that song's really good. The Eggman song is really, I enjoy the Eggman song from Sonic Adventure 2. Whee! Yeah, it wasn't a fire-based explosion because Doctor he's careful with his flames, I guess. Okay, the first time I played it, I came through here, went to this thing, and saw this, and this is where I died. This is a pretty Sonic-looking world. Insert cable down there. Right. It is really all I can do to resist just using Samus for every single level. I want to, but I won't. I love using Samus. Okay, he doesn't get any more hype when he runs. This is fun music. No, it's running away. Get more height if he's got P speed. This song fills me with joy. You know what this song makes me think of? This song makes me think of the episode of The Simpsons where Homer goes to the land of chocolate. I don't remember what that song is called. That's what it makes me think of. Someone that is you. Coming with me. Hello. Oh no, was there something over there? That I missed? Hello. Waving emoji. Cannot read your name, but hello. Dude, it was a potion though. It was red. Ridiculous, that's what I say. That was red. You can't convince me otherwise. Hello, Governor. Oh yeah, I recognize you now. Put up a manual. Just in time for the dub. Maybe. Checkpoint height. Yes. Better. Only shoot it forward. Oh wait, no. It's not quite true. It's semi-true. You don't have to press down. You can just bop them. Stand on the arrows. Yo. That's cool. Oof. Little me. How am I still awake? Oh, it is midnight. Oh, crap. Alright, I'll end after the next level. I am trying to end my streams by midnight. Greetings from Germany. Oh, hold up. High school German classes aren't coming back to me. Deutsch Max Spaß. That's all I got. I was sure that I would remember how to say hello. Wait, isn't it just like hello or something? Goodbye is how Peter said. E? Oh, I could have maybe climbed that. Hello. That's all I got. Guten Morgen. Boom. There somewhere. Can't be completed. The closest is defeating all 9 world bosses. Okay. Yeah, at the beginning it says that it's a work in progress, so I figured it wasn't quite there. It's interesting that it says you won't have all of the characters unlocked in the finished version. It'll be interesting to see how, when it's done. how the unlocking happens. I'm gonna do one more level with Samus. Game seems huge. It's massive. There are 9 worlds. It's still a work in progress, but you can still beat the bosses of the 9 worlds. Is Kirby in this? At the end of this level, I will go through and show you guys, or just do a quick click through characters in the game. No Kirby. Got a lot of classes. Is that a super missile? Yo, how did I get a super missile? Thank you so much, Brandon, for the stars. I appreciate that. I'll show you 2 things after. Oh, it's the X-Parasite, dude! I enjoy Samus' animation. Right now, I'm super missile now. I'm all about that super missile life. Super missile. Never mind. Super missile dreams come to their logical conclusion. Boom! I can't ride in the lactic cloud. There's something up there? He's not playable. He's been attempted, but yeah. Yeah, I would imagine the copy swallowing would be rough. What? Yo, E-Tank? 1,000+ enemies. You got different sprites for each one, like these guys, shades. Dono, get away! It's too... I mean, I'm glad that it didn't kill me, but at the same time, it would have been sweet if that acted like the X. It doesn't interact with you. Oh man, no. Yeah. Amazing. All right. I'll show you guys the things real quick before I end. 2 things. One thing is, here are all the characters you can be. Mario, Luigi, Sonic, Tails, Wario, Waluigi, Arthur, who I am terrible at. I feel like every time I've ever played as Arthur, it has been awful because I suck so bad. It lists a bunch of gibberish. I forgot about Trey. Roll, Link, Simon, Ryu, who I didn't actually play as a single time today. I'll have to do that next time. Proto Man, Mega Man, more Mario and Luigi, Link again. Arthur's your favorite? I'm so bad with Arthur. I think Arthur and Ryu are probably my two worst. But then each of them, they've all got upgrades in the shop. He's got a different suit. He's got a Black Falcon suit. He's got a Shadow Man suit. Bro's got a good selection of suits. Go suits. Playing as Arthur in his own game was rough. Yeah. Yeah, you got base for roll. When you are all about that base. Hey, I had a better joke, I think, that was going but I finished it. You got the Tron Bond suit. Cat. Great stuff. Great stuff. There's like Contra references, Duke Nukem references. And then you can see how big worlds are here. I don't know how many levels each world has. Yeah, I noticed in this one or in this, Arthur and Simon, his jumps have been improved. He doesn't hard commit to a direction, right? But I think each world, or a bunch of them have 3 sections. I've done some of this. Take the planes to different areas. I never played Need for Speed. You got the Demon Realm. Check it out. Those are Chrono Trigger buildings. It seemed like the splash art that it showed for a second was Demon Crest. This looks like the Megaverse. Beautiful. There are the tanks from, I want to say it's the Game Boy game that was re-released for Switch, right? It just came out, or maybe not Game Boy. There was something that was re-released for Switch, but it was delayed. Advanced Wars. It was the Game Boy one. A little Hammer Bro over there. This guy. Earthworm Jim. I don't know if there are Earthworm Jim references. I haven't seen any of those yet. It could be. There's a Metroid thing down there on the bottom on the left. Little dude in Meridia. Maybe Earthworm Jim is referenced. Like the sound of that, maybe. So this is like a Metroid-looking world. I don't recognize this dude. But the guy on the left is the wrecked ship Metroid, for sure. You got the spinning doors. More on that later. There's a Chrono Trigger dude down there. I don't know if that's a Final Fantasy capsule. What do the Dragon Quest castles look like? That tower. I want to say some of this kind of looks like ActRaiser. Maybe the little portal looking things. I don't know. Rather special. I don't remember that dragon. I don't recognize the Japanese looking building. Isle of Genesis is the Sonic area. We saw that earlier. That Pac-Man. Worlds collide. There's Bomberman. I definitely know Bomberman. Just trying to take it all in. I feel like I recognize this, that one all the way over on the left with the brown ground, but it's escaping me. City sprite from Civ 2? Okay. Yo, Grindstone, thank you for the follow. There's a Kirby star over there. I think those three little dudes up there in the middle, I want to say they're from one of those Tetris type games. I don't remember if they're the disease that Dr. Mario is treating. I think that little black dude might be Kirby. They are from Dr. Mario. Me knowing stuff. The edge of beyond. Star Fox. Possibly close to Star Fox. Star up there. Thank you so much, WB, for the gift sub. Wolfman, if you're out there, you now have access to the YouTube exclusive emojis. Did I miss one? I feel like I might have skipped one. No, I guess I didn't. There you are, Wolfman. We've got YouTube emojis now. An RR Ninja Turtles movie like George R.R. Martin or rated R? I had a feeling Wolfman was lurking somewhere. All right, I have been on 20 minutes longer than I have promised myself I was for a good sleep schedule. Tomorrow might be randomizer day. I think that I'm gonna try starting significantly earlier tomorrow. I'm not committing to that yet. That's bad news for Wolfman. Unless you can't sleep. In which case, got you. Rated R. I feel like I have heard that. How did that even happen? Yeah, feel free to. I need to add some YouTube emotes. Actually. Because my YouTube emote. I think I can add a few. I've just got the 6 right now. I feel like you need a lot of subs for YouTube emotes. Which So the future emotes are pretty much being provided entirely by WB. All right, great game. Gonna continue it. Tomorrow I might try to do the Metroid Prime randomizer because I really want to get Metroid Prime out of the way. Super fun. Hasn't been great for streaming. I started a new stream, or is this the same one? I started a new one on Facebook and YouTube. Yeah. Because my thoughts are, if people are scrolling through stuff or on YouTube, I want the game to appear separately. Because some people might see this and be like, wow, that's nifty. I want to investigate the game further, which they wouldn't do if it was behind a bunch of guys. Oh, but you were in YouTube and yeah, because I rated to my new stream on YouTube. Because YouTube, I can schedule 2 streams. I can start one and then the other schedule one. I can send everyone to. So it's perfect for creating VODs. Double thumbnails though, which that sucks. It is what it is though. So let's find some people to raid in the near future. Yeah, next week for sure I'll continue. And then actually after next week, I'm gonna be gone for a week. So the streams won't continue until the next week I'll stream. The week after, gone, and then no streams until probably halfway through the second week of May. But then, the second week of May, I've got a project that I'm going to start that will be interesting. Let's find people to raid on. Let's raid. Playing Game Gear games. How did this happen? Yeah. Through the power of self-rating. I self-rate myself 10. Alright, take care, Twitch. Rating you guys out first. Except we're not ending the stream, so if you don't get rated out, then you're still here. What's up, Twitch? Wolfman, start your stream so I can raid you. Wait, you're not streaming anymore because you are between houses. That right. All is well on the spiritual journey. I'll try to make videos to go up. Or this, I don't know if I'm not following old guy ADD on Facebook, or is he not streaming here? I swear he does. Direct. Tried and true, old reliable. Bad Mankin looks like he's playing normal Mario. Gave up on whatever Kaiser he's playing, I don't know. And you'll be rated there. Just leave you and me, YouTube. You and I and you. How's it going, YouTube? Full of Wolfman. Talking. I went and refilled my water. I know you're super invested in this, YouTube. That's why only you guys get to know. When I went and refilled my water, I completely forgot about it. So I haven't had any water at all in the past 4.5 hours of streaming. Can you believe that? Ridiculous. Gotta be better. I gotta get one of those hats, maybe. Or like headphones. Dude, do they have headphones that have like the, you know, the ones that like have I'm number one and they got The Smitty Worgen Jaegerman Jensen hat with the cans on the side and the straw straight into the mouth. That's what I need. Any fancy flash vids? That's really more of a Twitch thing. YouTube would be especially bad since all of those videos would still be here. Hydrate. I don't have hydrate redemption, do I? Maybe I should make it. I've got the sticker. That's only on Facebook. The Casio command. If Bunker was live right now, I could go into his stream and then redeem the Casio command and we could listen to it here. Go into other people's streams and redeem their noises. Is he building his fireplace from scratch? I don't know what Wolf's housing situation is. I know he said something about how he's not going to be streaming for a while. So I've got a widget here. What happens if I click on this? Maybe I'll explore the YouTube thing. Theoretically, I can give gift subs. I got an email about it, but when I click on the thing, it doesn't give me an option. I could send a super chat to myself, apparently. Send myself $2, and then I guess YouTube will take 30% of it. Really glanced through the super. You may be back late next week. Dude, you'll be back just in time for when I'm gone. You missed the no stream announce? You and me both. Except I heard it from Wolfman because I was like, when are you streaming again? And he said never. All right, well, I will head out, stream tomorrow, some manner of randomizer. If I'm feeling ambitious, there are two things that could happen if I'm feeling ambitious. Metroid Prime randomizer, possibly. The other thing that might happen if I'm feeling ambitious is another Ocarina of Time randomizer, because it's been a long time since I've done one of those. We tag teaming again, yeah. Popcorn Wolfman. You guys have that in Australia? Where, because I know the Philippines doesn't have it, where you like read, and usually it's in elementary school, you read, and when you're done reading, you say, popcorn David, and then he reads, and then he gets to popcorn to someone else. Have I beaten Double Enemy Prime yet? I'm at the final boss, but the final boss is awful. I see that donation. I'm waiting for the notification to come in. Boop, 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 boop. I've still got one person on Twitch apparently that didn't follow the raid. I wonder who it is. With it. The people from the US know what that is, right? Yo, WB, thank you so much for the super shout. I appreciate it. Like, is that just a Utah thing? Matt, you know what I'm talking about? David? Popcorn David? Read for the class. For some reason, my feedback is halfway through the stream, so I can just sit here and watch myself play. It's not like it's laggy, it's just, you know, paused. I'm playing a 0 right now. Cut your lasagna and onions 5 hours ago. Nice. Remember something to that effect? You know what popcorn is? But you missed what I was saying. When you read in elementary school, you're learning to read. You take turns, and then you say popcorn, so and so, and then it's their turn. No popcorn over there. Well, I don't know how old your kids are, David. But if you're teaching them to read or reading with them at any point, feel free to say popcorn and then their name, and then they'll look at you and have no idea what you're talking about. Or maybe they will. Maybe they know, David. I don't know. Yeah, the reading circle. Popcorn. That person. Horse reader in class. Well, then you're doing them a favor because clearly they need the most practice. Your kids are imaginary. That means that they'll understand if they know what you know. Wait, I can click thumbs up on your. Oh, I can heart your super chat. What is the thumb? Can you guys thumbs up his super chat? There's someone who there's a one thumbs up on that super chat. Is that a thing? Son hasn't heard of it. What are they teaching them kids in Florida? Over there in Florida. I don't know why I said it like that. You thumbs up the super chat. This just got two more. I didn't know you could thumbs up super chats. Can't do it with gift subs. I could put you in timeout for the gift sub. But I could. Neat. They've already got react to supers. They just have to throw it on the comments and boom. Better chat than Facebook. Florida. See, I said it, and in my head, I was just kind of saying it in that way. But then I was like, dude, I don't know if they say it like that in Florida. And then I thought, what else would I be referencing? I'm talking to someone from Florida about Florida and saying it Florida. And I was just like, maybe I just said it randomly. Beautiful. You have to see it before thumb is there. You don't like to thumb yourself, but you did. Thumb away. One of the core tenets of my stream is get people to thumb themselves. It's a good song. I guess I should end the stream since I'm 36 minutes late. I also need to like change my camera and move it down a little bit. I feel like I'm just kind of falling off the bottom of the stream. You guys ever watch someone that has a stream and they're like this? It's like weirdly distracting. I don't know why, but I just keep looking over there and like his face is escaping. Florida or Flota? Flota? All right. Take care, everyone. I'll actually end now. For the salvation of my sleeping schedule. In the bottom left, what's that letter? X13. Oh, on the game? Oh, that is roll. The R is for roll, and I've got 13 lives. And then I've got cash money. Those are my rupees to spend at the store. It says that I just received 100 messages today with Rescreen Chat. Does it start over at some point? So one thing interesting. I been streaming a bit more on days that I stream, because for a while I was just doing 2 to 3 hours. Now I'm cranking it back to up to like 4 to 5, except for theoretically I'm taking more days off. The game is made from scratch. Whatever game engine they said they use. The dev was in chat earlier, who you probably saw. They mentioned what the engine was. Yeah, because it took a while to start. And they said, yeah, it does take a while to start. Only so much can be done with Game Maker version 8. So it's not completely from scratch. It's using Game Maker version 8. From Florida, not from Florida. It's old people retiring, right? The ancients. One time I was in Florida with a friend, and we were driving. He was driving, and I was in the passenger seat. And he must have accidentally cut off a guy on a motorcycle a little bit. I don't even remember. It's been a while. But for whatever reason, guy on motorcycle was big mad. And so we get to a stoplight. Dude, like, hurries and cuts in front of my friend at the stoplight, hops off of his motorcycle, reaches in the back in like a bag, some manner of container, pulls out a wrench or something and just starts walking towards the car. My friend, there wasn't anyone behind us, so my friend just puts it into reverse and like slowly scooches away. Nothing ended up happening, but it's a core memory of Florida. Mad motorcycle guy on bike pulls out wrench and walks towards car. Yeah, it's not a hack. No. Yeah, game's really good. So I just assume I was only there for a week, so I assume that's every other Tuesday. Angry motorcycle. Exactly. I'm gonna say that and you're gonna see your message pop up right there, right when I say that. That's Florida. It's like something you would do. Pull out a wrench and head for someone's car. Do you have big road rage moments over there in Australia, like the US? The Philippines, they do not have that much road rage. Like it's surprising how little road rage there is for dramatic effect. Nice. You've got the beard and hair, so they don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, in the Philippines, people are cutting people off all the time. Or like, the driving is just absolute mayhem over there. They technically have laws, more guidelines. They don't have as many wrecks though, as far as I can tell. Can't go as fast because the traffic's ridiculous. But yeah, I haven't seen really any cases of road rage, whereas here, if someone's driving and anyone does a single thing, you'll hear a comment about it. You don't take kindly. Weird in the leather vest. Is that a 6? Dude, you've got a 5 Dragon Ball, Wolfman? Not Wolfman, David? What do you got, a 5 Dragon Ball? No 6 Dragon Balls yet. On Twitch, I think some people might have 6. Yeah, Soul Blazer has a 5. I don't have anything after the Dragon Balls yet, so that's why I'm concerned that people are getting closer to 7. Star for each year. The way it works is it starts out with per month, I think. I can't remember if it's the same on YouTube and Twitch, but they're both essentially 1 month you get your first icon, and then 2 it changes, and then I want to say it's 4, and then 6, and then a year. So it slows down quite a bit. The first 4 or 5 you'll get really fast. Well, within months. They have something like that on Facebook. They've got the little badge with the stars, but they didn't add the stars until I had been streaming for a while. So it just suddenly a ton of supporters had stars on their badge, maxed out. Can't tell on this phone, just really small. You've got 5 as well. I'm trying to think of who my first YouTube sub was. I know you were pretty early. David was pretty early. Kept bringing David back with my sweet puns. Emptying his children's college fund. Yeah, WB, you and Megan. So I guess 5 is probably the max. And then Dan the Man, he has been subbed forever on Twitch, because there was a point where I streamed on Twitch and then I stopped. I think I multi-streamed for a little while, and then I got Facebook partner, and I was like, better not multi-stream because this is gonna be important. I got a Facebook partner, better take this seriously. And then right now, Facebook partner, if I had it or not, would make literally no difference whatsoever in my stream. But before I got Facebook partner, I think that Dan the Man subs, and he's just left his sub going since then. So he's at like 2 years or something. I don't know if I can tell how long he's been subbed for. Oh yeah, 6 on Twitch. The 1.5 years on Twitch is the 7 Dragon Ball. So he actually might have the 7 Dragon Ball. So I'm gonna have to get some Dan the Man related icons. I don't think there's a way for me to see my specific subs. Seems like there would be. I can see how many subs I've got. I can see my community, followers. Yeah, Dan the Man, he's the real deal. All right, now I should actually end. Unless someone wants to get me on another tangent. I'm looking at you, Matt. What are we talking about next, Matt? Let's get this conversation rolling. Oh, this puppet in your character do the arm lock like in Predator. I shouldn't have rated Twitch out. I was gonna hang out. Apparently there are 5 people on Twitch. At least there were for a moment. So I rated Twitch out and people are slowly coming back in. Actually, no. Every 4 hours on Twitch, it sends out a notification. I believe. Even if you don't restart. So I might have... And how many cups of sugar does it take to get to the moon? Came back from FB. What's up? Yeah, we're still going. We're hanging. I'm giving knowledge about nothing in particular. That's what I'm doing. ADD came back. I don't know. They haven't chatted, so they're just hanging out. Could just be bots. You never know. Actually, I'm not sure how common bots are in channels anyway. Fall Guys exclusive. It reminds me that I was meaning on doing sections like this, the hangout sections more. I really shouldn't have rated Twitch out first. I should have switched the category to hanging out. Like this. Hanging out? No, it's just chatting. There's another category called just catting. Now we're in the just chatting section. Yeah, where you put your knife in the knife drawer. You call that a knife? That's not a knife, that's a spoon. Let's see, you've played Knifey Spoony before. You guys reference Knifey Spoony very much in Australia? I had a friend in the Philippines from Australia, and I referenced that Simpsons episode so much. I'm gonna take this straight to the Prime Minister! Hey! Prime Minister! What's the good word? Great episode. Or when the bullfrogs escape, like, we're looking for the bullfrogs, and the Tina's like, bullfrogs? That's an odd name. I'd have called them Shuzwazzers. Always reference Crocodile Dundee when you talk to Aussies. Who do Aussies reference when they talk about America? I'm sure that when Filipinos talk to Americans, they just say F you all the time. Like the young ones, the little ones, the children, the ones that, so you'll get like 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds hanging out on the street. I should be like, ew. I've been sworn at by many a Filipino child. can't say it on YouTube. I feel like I think of the crocodile hunter more though, as far as like animal Australian people. All of his crikeys. I don't think I've really watched any Crocodile Dundee. This Steve Irwin. All right. Now that I'm officially an hour late, maybe I will rate out. RIP sleep schedule. So thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys in the future. Yo, what up, Deadpool? Welcome to the end of the stream. We're just talking about the Simpsons episode of Australia. I gotta hang out a little bit more for Deadpool. Dundies 1 and 2 are very wholesome. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like people like in the Philippines. Obviously, they would think of America different than like Australia. Taylor Swift, huge, but even more huge at the time than Taylor Swift, Avril Lavigne. Like, I don't know if Avril Lavigne is perfection for blonde girl in the Philippines, but I feel like I saw her face like in the 2010s more than most other celebrities I can think of. Although that's white person, not American. She's not American, right? Is she Canadian? We don't even have claim to Avril Lavigne. Yeah, she's Canadian, so never mind. They might not know she's Canadian though. You never would have picked Avril. They might not know that she's Canadian. I had because the people that I know that aren't American. Like, I know someone from New Zealand, and it would bug him a lot because when he would say he's from New Zealand, people would respond, "What part of America is that?" So, in the Philippines, we have claim to Apple. And she didn't sample that old song for Girlfriend. Pixie face. I like the zebra head cover of Girlfriend. Hey, you act like your girlfriend. Zebrahead's rapper might be one of my favorite rappers. Got such a cool sounding voice. Also, Zebrahead, fun fact, if you're not with it, and when I say with it, I mean with it in regards to the time period that Tony Hawk 1 came out. Tony Hawk 1? Is that where Zebrahead was in? They had their song Check there. So that level of with it. Very not modern with it. But the point that I'm making is they actually have a song in Sonic, Zebrahead. You don't think that's the real Avril? Oh, right. Isn't there a conspiracy theory about Avril, the real Avril, dying and being replaced? Is that Avril? Is Avril the one that had a theory like that? Or no, maybe I'm thinking of Paul McCartney. Was Paul McCartney the one that had a conspiracy theory about how the original died and was replaced with a lookalike? You remember that? I want to speak the truth about it. It was. I swear they had it for Paul McCartney too. Let me see. Yeah, Paul is dead. Is what the title of this article. Decades, countless people have claimed that the real Paul McCartney died in a car accident in 1966 was replaced with a lookalike. So, both of them. Yeah, looks like there is one for Avril Lavigne too. That's fun. Both of them. I don't know really anything about Avril Lavigne outside of her songs, so I don't really have much to weigh in on any conspiracy theory about her. I know things I know about Avril Lavigne. The part I told you about how her face is in the Philippines everywhere. Less so now, I think. But like five years ago, I swear I saw her all the time. A few of her songs, and also that Weird Al interview. Conspiracy Corner. Let's talk conspiracy theories, everyone. I would probably stream pretty well. I just started getting a bunch of conspiracy theories. I've been watching a show. Not been watching, I guess it's been probably a month or so since I watched it last. Our camel got into an accident and had a scar on his chin, so they made a scene to explain it. The Empire Strikes Back. Oh. That's cool. I have not watched the Star Wars series outside of episode 1 in any way that I could remember having seen them. I think I saw them when I think they were background noise at some point, because I remember parts of like episode 4. Yeah, I've been watching a TV show called Paranormal Activity, or Paranormal Caught on Camera, because it's kind of fun to have in the background. Been using that as my background noise. Been like a month ago I stopped. I haven't watched it. Episode 1, Mario, does he really want it? Does he? It's been fun. I always enjoy watching shows like that, although I don't really trust any of the videos or the people talking about the videos. But it's fun to watch the videos. It's hard to take any of those videos seriously when someone stands to make money off of it. My biggest problem with the show, though, is how often they talk about UFOs and their dots in the skies. You know, just video of dots in the skies, which, you know, crazy if maybe you're there and looking at the dots in the sky. But I also feel like there are only so many videos of dots in the sky before you're like, oh great, more dots in the sky. Show me a ghost, dang it! Show me the spookies. What else? Or the monsters in the forest, you know? They have a lot of Bigfoot too, which is also pretty hard to take seriously. Our criminal detectives solving crimes via camera footage. Interesting. So they watch the crime happen. They determine who it is. Just kidding. You got the spooky stories of actual paranormal events you've lived through. You got spooky stories. I have to bring you on the podcast. Instead of just sit here and wait for you to type out what would probably be a very lengthy story. Several paragraphs. I don't have very many cool paranormal events that I've got. I've got the one time we went to a restaurant that was haunted. The Leslie family tree, right? Southern, middle-ish southern Utah. It was just an hour or something away at the time. It's out of business now. But they were on the Dead Files and... Not Dead Files. Dead Files is the top one. They were on... What's the one with the New York detective and the medium? I think it's got the word dead in it. They were on that show. That's not just the Florida Sun. It's great as long as you assume that they've watched 5 seconds and investigate based off that. Oh man, what was it? Not Dead Files. Dead Files? No, wait, it is Dead Files. I was mixing up Dead Files and Cold Case. Dead Files. I'm curious about your story. I'll have to dive further into that. I think it was Dead Files, right? So the Leslie family tree was there. I've told this story a few times. I feel like the people in chat right now are probably likely the only people that were in chat the last time I told it. We were there, and they set it up. So they did weekend night investigations, right? And they provided the equipment. They monetized the ghost, as you do. And so at our little EMF detectors, we didn't have a spirit box. I think we had one of those lights that supposedly blinks. And like you ask it questions and then you can be like, are you really into cinnamon rolls? Blink twice for yes or something like that. I don't know. And you know, one of those. And we were sitting there. It was really dark and there wasn't like a good source of light anywhere. And off in the corner, like where a bunch of restaurant equipment was, I guess, chairs and whatnot, a black shadow like raised up and went to the left and vanished. I was like, it's a ghost. That's it. And the other reason that I didn't like brush it off was because my brother saw it at the same time. We looked at each other like, the tall man. But that's the only thing close to like a spooky paranormal experience I've got that I can think of. Because obviously any other that happened to me, they'd erase my memory after. That ghost was just careless. Hard time watching the shows because they'll summarize what we already saw and preview what's coming after every commercial. And spend 5 minutes doing so each time. The paranormal TV show that I watched, it described itself as having experts, and each of the experts showed up, and it's like from this podcast, and you know, I guess that I don't know anything about their podcasts, but it was just funny to me because those were the experts, and it seemed like every single video that they showed, they were just willing to accept it as supernatural right off the bat without any questions whatsoever. They're just like, oh man. And like it was to the point, lights out, we hit 5 hours, baby. it was to the point where it was harder to take them seriously just because of how they were just like clearly that was a ghost. Apparitions and bird whispering. That's spooky. You guys ever heard of exploding head syndrome? If I didn't know what it was, that would have probably spooked me. It's happened twice. Both times were because it was when Jessa was in the Philippines and I was in the US, right? And it was pretty early on when we were chatting. And so I'd message her, and obviously nighttime here is daytime there. So I'd stay up late, and then I'd get to the point where I was like constantly waking up, messaging, kind of falling back asleep, and just waking up and falling asleep over and over and over again in a short period of time. And then that kind of does weird things when you just do it over and over like that. But one time I felt like I was laying there and I was asleep, right? Sleep paralysis, asleep type thing where you couldn't move, right? And then all of a sudden it felt like my body was just like vibrating like really fast. And I just heard this super loud like train type thing and the voice just screaming, I am God. And I woke up and I was like, what the? And there's a thing called exploding head syndrome that is literally that. Like you'll just be asleep and then all of a sudden you'll hear the loudest noise. And it's only happened 2 times, and it was both because I had kept falling asleep and waking up over and over and over again. It was crazy. But it's not like never happened any other time after that. It was kind of cool though. It's a fun story to tell. Also, sounds more hardcore than it is. It's kind of hardcore when you're in like that halfway dream like state. Oh. Leave it. Before your experience, you could call you a non-believer. Curious. Filipino paranormal expert. The paranormal caught on camera showed it was so fast to confirm the Aswang series and went on to facts about folklore so fast it was hard to take seriously. Yeah, Justin knows what I'm talking about. It's the Aswang, right? Yeah. There were some videos where they're like, this is a little bit sus. But a lot of the ones that also seemed very sus, they were not suspicious about. So I wasn't really watching it for their commentary so much as I just enjoyed having back-to-back creepy videos. Because a lot of other stuff that I watched just didn't give me that back-to-back creepy video format that I wanted, right? Because they talk for a very short amount of time. It'd be like a creepy video. This is paranormal caught on camera, right? Talk for a short amount of time, show the video. Like they'd go to 3 different people, they'd say some things, and then they'd move on to the next thing. Like, oh boy, a new creepy video. It's fun talking about ghosts, apparitions, aliens, sleep paralysis, and having this super happy sounding Mario music playing in the background to really set the mood. Yeah, the Ghost Beach video. They're actually turning that into a resort. They're moving the graveyard. So look forward to a follow-up to that video next time we go over there. Maybe we'll go stay in the former graveyard. Yeah. Shining 3 win? Enter a ghost house in the game to set the mood. Yeah. I like the way you think. Let's head to a ghost house. Actually, that music, it's not a ghost house, but that music was pretty. So there I was, sitting down in a chair. Maybe I should turn the gain up so I can talk a little quieter. Next to me, a spirit box, making them spirit box noises. You know the ones. I didn't think nothing of it at first. Then, as soon as it hit 3 a.m., the witching hour, all of a sudden it asked me. Whispered through the box, "Where's my Dr. Pepper? Where's my Dr. Pepper?" I sat there stunned because I had just drank the last Dr. Pepper 30 minutes earlier. I knew this ghost was mad. I wasn't ready for the price that I must pay. My soul. For the soda. Alright. Give you exclusive access to the resort? That would be awesome. Go to the Boo Mansion. Can I kill this Boo? Can't. Crash might have killed that Boo, actually. Alright, here we go. The mood has been set. I don't remember what I was gonna say. The ghost box story threw me off my groove. I actually downloaded recently. What's it called? Ghost. It's an SLS camera, I think is what it is. But basically, it's the one where you film stuff and cat, and then it shows the little green stick figures. Music sounds familiar. Oh, it's from. What is this from? It's not Mario, is it? Is it from Mario? It's from one of the newer Marios, like New Super Mario Bros. This would be the only cool time to tell this story. Alright, well, now I'm curious about the story. Is this the story? I'll wait for your 150 characters. We can chill. I enjoy these types of stories. Yo, what up, Shrimpo? Welcome back. I raided out an hour ago, and now I've just been talking to YouTube chat for an hour, so you're just in time. You're just in time for some spooky stories. Oh, I raided out like an... Yeah, I raided out over an hour ago. At this point. Spooky. That's why we're in the Boo House, to set the mood. I'm gonna check if this is from New Super Mario Bros. Boo House. Because I want to say I've heard it from... No. 3D World Boo House, baby. Yeah. No. It's almost there, but not quite. I think it's a Mario Boo House, though. Gotta say, conducting music looks pretty bad on this camera. I gotta get a music conducting camera. All right, well, I thought it might have been that one, but it just sounds very similar. I wonder what this is from. Us making the Aswang podcast and getting sick at the same time seriously traumatized you. That was crazy, wasn't it? It all started with my... Do you want me... I can put proper respect on the story if you don't want me to read it in a dramatic voice. But I could also... It started with my aunt and cousins. She got a new bed for her room. She was watching TV one day with my cousin out of the corner of her eye. She saw something sitting at the foot of her bed. So this is before you were even involved. Cousin loses her mind. Yeah, it might be from Luigi's Mansion. All the music. I think most of the Mario music in the Mushroom Kingdom are for Mario games. Maybe it is Luigi's Mansion. I don't know what I would look for in Luigi's Mansion, though. I want to say Luigi's Mansion, though. I haven't played any of the mansions. Maybe this year will be the year that I play through all 3 of them in October. I feel like every time I've ever planned, like, Horror October month, it's always been that something has always happened. Like my battery died, get sick, something's prevented me from going all out on horror month. One night, my aunt felt I won't do the dramatic. One night, your aunt felt something from the foot of her bed crawl and lay down beside her. This happened almost every night, and it felt like a child. I feel like after 1, maybe 2 nights of that, I'd start sleeping somewhere else. Jess has got some spooky stories. He's got some... I don't have good spooky stories. Jess has got some spooky stories. Oh, wait. There's a spooky galaxy, right? Ghostly Galaxy. She grew up in a haunted house. And I grew up in a non-haunted house like a sucker. Yo? Yo, Mark Games, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Raid. So I technically raided out of my stream literally an hour ago. And I raided out on Facebook. And then we got caught talking on YouTube. So I've literally just been chilling here. So welcome in. The stream is technically over unless you just want to talk spooky stories. I could start from the beginning of David's story. So we can kind of compile it. So he said he feels like this would be the only cool time to tell this story. So it started with my aunt and cousin. She got a new bed for her room. She was watching TV one day with my cousin. Out of the corner of her eye, she saw something sitting at the foot of her bed. My cousin loses her mind. One night, my aunt felt something from the foot of her bed crawl up and laid down beside her. This happened almost every night. She said it felt like a child. One night in particular, my cousin, who had bunk beds, got woken up by the radio powering on and the dial switching. Top bunk cousin saw something floating above her. She cried and fell out of bed. Chote! You want to join Mario Mayhem? The Marioing is over right now. But we got the music going. But Mario Mayhem will continue Monday, probably. Because tomorrow is going to be a randomizer. Thank you so much, Mark Games, for the raid. If you haven't checked out Mark Games on Facebook or Twitch, good Dead by Daylight content. Any dark area could be spooky to you as a kid. Is this Mega Man, Mario? I can show you this real quick while we're waiting for the text. So what this is called Mushroom Kingdom Fusion. And you can see I'm a roll right now. She's wearing some armor. We came to the Boo House to set the stage for the ghost stories. You're gonna screenshot it? We'll have to get permission. So, okay, check it out. It is a huge scale fan game with a bunch of Nintendo characters. It's got 9 worlds, 9 bosses. They've been working on it for a very long time. It's got a bunch of different characters to play as. Got Mario, Luigi, Sonic, Tails, Wario, Waluigi, Arthur, Roll, Link 1, Simon, Ryu, Samus. Samus is my favorite. And then Proto Man, Mega Man, more Mario and Luigi, another Link, Vile, and Zero. And not only does it have them, it's also got a shop for them. So like you can buy bombs, because it's if you die you lose it type of situation. You can get plasma, wave beam. You can find them in levels. Everything you can find in levels with different amounts of rarity. Got assist items. It's not a ROM, it's a fan game. So it's free. You can just download it from, I think it's their itch.io. There's a link in my YouTube video, but you can just search for Metroid Kingdom Fusion. Free download, runs right when you download it. You don't need to patch anything because it's a fan game. And so each character has a bunch of shop stuff. And it's a huge game. Would recommend. And it's not like it's just Mario either. It's you've got Mario, but like the first world is themed by Mario. Right? And then you've got this world, the Megaverse. You've got it themed more from Mega Man. And there are 9 worlds. Large scale. Alternate Earth. Demon Realm. Adventurer's Domain. So it's a huge game that you can just play for free. That was the end of their story. They had to get rid of the bed. Guess who that lucky recipient had to be. I'm none the wiser. Wait, so they gave you the bed? Were you still in the room? Or they just gave you the bed? You want to know how Waluigi uses the Contra machine gun? We used it earlier, and he's got like the Bill look, and it's the A button. Well, it's whatever button you assign it to. I assigned it to the A button, and it'll just shoot it straight forward. Yeah, we'll see about the Demon Realm. The Demon Realm might be fine. Yeah, we're hanging. You can see chat if you just want to chill. I'll have to raid out again soon. Yo, what up, Sideways? Welcome in. Possibly welcome in. You got 5 on your Dragon Ball too. You got the bed and you knew nothing. Haunted bed, huh? Spooky. The music in this game is also really good. But we're setting the mood right now with this is the music that was playing in the ghost house. All right. Take care, man. Oh, the Boo's dead. Boo's can't handle super missiles. I gotta hear where this story goes. I really was gonna end my stream, but now I have to know. Yo, Havoc Killers, thank you so much for the follow. Take care. It's funny to me that they just gave you a haunted bed and didn't say anything. Hey, Pineapple Pants, welcome in. We're getting so many raids now. How was your stream, Pineapple Pants? I'll just keep telling people about Mushroom Kingdom Fusion between the chunks of story. How was your stream, man? Pineapple Pants raid. All right, so technically I ended my stream, the gameplay, literally an hour and a half ago. And I raided out on Twitch, but it doesn't end on Twitch, right? But I raided out. I raided out on Facebook, so Facebook is not going right now. And then we started talking on YouTube, so now we're talking about ghost stories. So right now, David is telling us his ghost story, or his experience, his ghosty experience. So I can catch you up. I'll catch you up on the ghost story. So I hope you brought a pair of pants, an extra pair of underwear. Finished RE7 and went to Sekiro. Nice. How is RE7? That's a fun one. That's the best way to give someone a haunted item, not telling him about it. Yeah. All right. So I'll tell the story again to catch people up. It started with my aunt and cousins. She got a new bed for her room. She was watching TV one day with my cousin, with my cousin. Out of the corner of her eye, she saw something sitting at the foot of her bed. The new one. My cousin loses her mind. One night, my aunt felt something from the foot of her bed crawl up, lay down beside her. Happened almost every night. She said it felt like a child. One night in particular, my cousins who had bunk beds got woken up by the radio powering on and the dial switching. Top bunk cousin saw something floating above her. She cried and fell out of bed. So wait, so the bunk bed, now that I'm reading back, the bunk bed is different from the haunted bed? Or was it close to the haunted bed? You never wear underwear? That's what I'm talking about. I'm sitting on a bucket right now. Oh gosh, dang it. That was the end of their story, and they had to get rid of the bed. Guess who the lucky recipient happened to be? I'm none the wiser. So his aunt gives him the bed without saying anything. She's like, here's a bed. Haunted bed. He got the bed and he knew nothing. You're in high school at this time, and it all started having dreams about this shadow figure. Every dream that started normal ended with the same figure waking you up. Your aunt's bed and your cousin's bed were different. I'm curious about the... But like the cousin's bed, the bunk bed was fine after they got rid of the other haunted bed then. Baby. What is going on? Is that a Pepe with his tongue through a donut? Oh yeah, look at that. Yo, gosh dang it. There's a creator for Mario Maker. His name is Peepee. Mega Man Maker. So if you ever get into Kaizo Mega Man, you can play some adorable Peepee levels. He loves that donut. Yeah, he do. It's all about that donut. Savoring the flavor because he's not chewing on it. Mm-hmm. No, I need like that. Also, more people need to play Mega Man Maker Kaizo. I can't convince anyone to. I only convinced one person to, and it was Thwomps. And he only did it one time. He didn't beat the level that I gave to him, and he never played it again. What's the deal with that? It's whack, that's what I say. All right. For the raiders here, because most people on Twitch, I don't know how many are actually following. You've never played Mega Man? You know, I mean, Bunker Games. You know Bunker Games. He never played Super Mario World before he started Mario Kaizo. You don't need to play normal Mega Man. Plus, a lot of the tricks that exist in Kaizo Mega Man don't actually exist in Mega Man. Because there are a bunch of different games. Like one of the most popular Kaizo abilities is the Top Man ability. Yeah, Bunker Games had never played Bunker. That gosh hump though. He literally never played Super Mario World before he started playing Kaizo. Okay. You're having the same dreams over and over, and then you started waking up at 3 a.m. every night? The hour of the bewitching hour. Didn't matter what time you fell asleep, you woke. You walk. yeah, I'm saying you don't need Mega Man experience. But yeah, like the top ability in Mega Man, worst ability in the history of Mega Man ever. Literally ever in Mega Man. Mega Man 2 Top Man. Top Man's Mega Man 2? There's Top Man Mega Man 3. Doesn't matter what he's from. His ability sucks. Because you take damage pretty much every time you use it. Mega Man spins and it drains it like crazy. Like it empties out immediately. It's an awful ability. But they basically turned it into like a Mario spin jump so you can bounce across enemies. Yeah, okay, Top Man is 3. But they made that ability not completely worthless and made it super fun for Kaizo. Or just jumping off of stuff. And they added a bunch of fancy special mechanics to other abilities. So like a lot of stuff that you'd learned in Mega Man Kaizo, you wouldn't see in regular Mega Man. Except the Mega Man 8 kickball. That one you can actually do stuff with in the original. Bethany, specifically. Yeah. Jessa had recurring dreams about a white lady. And I was like, well, obviously, what we need to do is give her a name that takes away her power. And I decided Bethany was the absolute least intimidating name a ghost could possibly have. I mean, the only time you'd use Top Man's ability is for the boss that he's strong against. But you basically just jump into things and they damage you and you damage them. It's a terrible ability. Kung Powell Enter the Fist? I haven't. I've played Gex Enter the Gecko. That might be similar. First experience. Slept with your bed facing the door and your door opens. Now, it was common to see your dad walk in from his room to the kitchen in the middle of the night. Oh, with your door open. I read it like the door opened, but it was open. Yeah, you like jump down into him, right? And you spin. Because that's the one that's like on the ground and you can... I think. I'm gonna beat Wolfman at this rate. David's got me locked in. You know for a fact he's typing slower. See how long he can keep me streaming. It's gonna be a 24-hour story. Yeah. Once the story is over, maybe I'll try reading it from beginning to end. And we can revel. I swear, if his story ends with the Loch Ness Monster asking me for 350. Straight to the ban button. I'm trying to come up with stuff to say. So it's not just me like staring over here at chat, just waiting for the next part. But at the same time, I don't want to kill the mood, you know? It's hard to walk. I could come up. Maybe we need another scary song. This time you saw something walk from into your doorway, but it stopped. The lanky man you're accustomed to, over 6 feet tall and completely black. Shadowy figure. What other game has some good ambient music? Castlevania music's probably too bumpin'. Slaps, but it's not really ambience as much as bangers. Childhood house still sits empty right now because the ghosts they keep haunting the new tenants out. Yeah, when we were in our last apartment before crashing at Jess's mom's place, there was a house that was almost directly across the street, just a little up the road. A very obviously abandoned house. I don't know how long it had been abandoned for, but apparently, I want to say workers used to rent there. They were working on something, maybe. But like everyone that slept there, it just kept the haunting. They were experiencing the haunting, and eventually people just refused to stay there. So eventually the owner just gave up and stopped renting it out, and now it's just a creepy looking haunted building. It's Kung Pao. Yeah, I remember which one. I do remember that name, but I also haven't seen it. They redubbed it? CGI'd the new actors? Oh, nice. I didn't know that. That sounds fun. Come up with something between messages. Other ghost things. There are ones that I can think of that involve people that might not want me broadcasting the stories. I'm trying to think of ones that don't involve people that would care. Thank you for your kind words. I am Flip. How are you doing? I rated you out earlier. Welcome back. Okay, it looked like a shadow walking. I'm breathless. As soon as its eyes opened neon red, you buried your head under your pillow. Neon red, 16 to 17 years old. Neon red, huh? Spooky. Very likely to get fired for asking for raises. I'm not sure what the number's there. Not sure, because I know that I'm trying to think of what people have said. I don't think you're likely to get fired. Actually, I know nothing about your situation, so don't actually quote me on that. I mean, it would really just depend on your working environment. It'd be... But good luck. If you're going to ask for a raise, good luck on that. Hope you get it. That would be awesome. Pineapple pants. You're not staying for the rest of his story? Surprised you don't know how to English. It's the same figure you've seen in your dreams, and your all-knowing teenage logic tried to rationalize and write it off. Short-tempered and laid off employees in the past to save money. Show. Gonna catch the vines, okay. You'll be able to click through it nice and fast. You love Luigi Mansion music? I need to play Luigi's Mansion. I feel like I'd like it. There's no reason I wouldn't. I just haven't ever owned it. Family's waiting. That's fair. It's better take care, man. Good mix of spooky and quirky. Yeah. Spooky and quirky. That's a good genre of music. I'm trying to think of other songs like that. Obviously Mario. Some horror songs just have like a fun goofiness to it. An undocumented guy in here. Shout! Yeah, I don't have any good insight for a situation like that. Yeah, your song. Is trying to think. I feel like there's a bunch of PlayStation games that have horror-themed areas that are on the tip of my tongue. Nightmare Before Christmas. This is Halloween. I consider that pretty quirky. That's a good song. Second experience. You're still having the worst dreams. You wake up once again at 3 a.m. You remembered the last time and felt like you were being watched. Did this... I feel weird. Not weird. I worry about asking questions because... It's the investment already, though. But now I'm wondering if you were able to connect it at this point. If all of this started immediately after receiving the haunted bed, or if there was some time that passed to make you disconnect the hauntings from your... to just separate the bed and the hauntings. Shantae games have some spooky, quirky songs. There's Roddy Tops is a zombie. So anytime she shows up, she's got some goofy, dancey type song playing. Maybe it's not the bed. Maybe he's haunted. From the foot of your bed, you see what looked like the solid shadow of a pit bull. Wow. The music ended. We have been listening to that song for 30 minutes straight. Coming up on 2 hours overtime. From the foot of the bed, you saw what looked like the solid shadow of a pit bull with scales of a snake Rise from the foot of your bed, and the same eyes opened. Flipped out and you're under the pillows and blanket. Infinity Looper? Is that on Steam? Is it Infinite? Infinity? See it. Rip sleep schedule. Yeah. Call is coming from inside the house. They're non-existent. They kind of are, but at the same time, they're kind of not, because when I have a bad sleep schedule, my brain gets more foggy and I get more irritable. Mario makes me more angry. It's kind of weird in a way. There's so many things that just like slowly become more important as an adult. It's kind of on the same page as a 24-hour. I've done a 30-hour stream before. I want to say it was about 30 hours. Because it was during a subathon. And no, it wasn't 30. It was like 25, 26 hours. But it was like during a subathon, and I had been streaming for a long time, and I was just like, man, I don't want the stream to end in the middle of the night for the subathon. So I just powered through until the end. But I've done 1 or 2 other 24-hour streams. The longest I've ever stayed awake was almost 3 days. I didn't quite get to hallucinations. You're done with where your bed is. You move your bed to the other wall. You're not looking this way anymore. This has gone on for almost a week now. I didn't do it with coffee, no. I don't remember what I drank. Water. Probably soda. I think I had a Sting energy drink. At some point. 3 days on a stream? No, that wasn't a stream. The time it was 3 days, it was during my peak area of fame when I was doing Philippines showbiz. And we were doing a lot of filming and doing stuff and planning. And for whatever reason, during that 3-day period, we were really, really busy. I didn't really have any time to sleep. Slept like a rock right after, though. You're told at school you look drained, sunken eyes, no energy that you usually have. Yeah, the first time I tried to do a 24-hour stream, I successfully did it later. But the very first time I tried a 24-hour stream, I guess my preparation wasn't very good because around the 21-hour mark, I was hitting a wall hard. And I was doing Spyro at the time. And I just remember, I don't remember falling asleep. I just remember being super zoned out, and occasionally I'd have 10 to 20 seconds of focus where I'd go back in and I'd start playing and trying to do the objectives, and then I'd re-zone out. Can I laugh like a pirate? Arr, 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 arr. That's I always wondered how Mr. Krabs manages to go arr, 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 so fast. Arr, 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 arr. 'Cause I can't like do the distinct R sounds that quick. Your third experience. You're still walking from a dead sleep at 3 a.m. Still waking from a dead sleep at 3 a.m. This time you're staring at the ceiling. Like, here we go again. This time I feel something crawl across my feet, then legs. That actually just gave me an idea that is completely unrelated to your story. Hold up. SpongeBob's makes a little bit more sense in going fast. 'Cause it's like, "Nyah!" Right? Like, obviously I can't do a SpongeBob, but I feel like SpongeBob's is easier to get a feeling of going fast. Yeah. But like the like hitting the R's that fast just seems so much harder to me. You know? Sums up your boss, sadly. Oh no. Shout. Well, let me try and think of SpongeBob tech to help you out. I guess it would be more Squidward tech. It'd be harder to emulate SpongeBob unless you were just supernaturally like SpongeBob. I feel like there's not very much Squidward tech, though. You don't think you've heard Mr. Krabs laugh? He's like, "Arr, arr, 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 arr," except for really fast. Like, not as fast as SpongeBob, but like faster than I can go. Arr, 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 arr. And Squidward's got the. I had a friend who was so good at the Squidward laugh. It was insane. He sounded exactly like Squidward. I could never quite get the nasal quite right. Kids are SpongeBob till they reach college, do taxes, and put up with marriage. Put up with marriage. Squidward is how most Californians are on a normal basis. Squidward is definitely more relatable than it used to be. Your legs are not moving. You're still doing sit-ups because you're putting sit-ups. Oh, you're laying in bed and kicking like you're kicking field goals. Your legs are not moving, but you're doing sit-ups because you're putting that much force into kicking what was holding you down. You almost scream, and then you're released before you do. You're waking. Ceiling. Like, here we go again. You feel something cross. Okay, crawl across your feet and then your legs. You're kicking like you're kicking field goals. Your legs are not moving. You're doing sit-ups because you're putting that much force into kicking what was holding you down. Shoot. Yeah. Now we are him, just waiting to throw a pizza in someone's face. One of the best moments in SpongeBob is when Squidward throws the pizza in that guy's face for being a jerk to SpongeBob. It's interesting, the pressure that would have held the legs down. Because, like, my first thought would have been sleep paralysis there, but... Would want Squidward to punch SpongeBob? Yeah, but punching SpongeBob doesn't even work. Remember when, what's his name? Flack? That one fish keeps saying he's gonna beat SpongeBob up, and then every time he punches it, it just squeaks. SpongeBob is unstoppable. You're beautiful just the way you are. How'd I miss that? See, I'll tell you how the Metroid Prime streams were going. We're chilling waiting for David's story. And I've still got more viewers on Twitch than I had during Metroid Prime. And YouTube. MLP. Major League. Polo. You're at your wit's end. You finally come clean to your friend that goes to church because you're clearly dealing with something I wouldn't believe. You wouldn't believe if someone else told you. Brings you to church with him. Oh, My Little Pony? I mean, I haven't watched it. That's really all I've got. I've never seen My Little Pony. I was trying to think of a sport that started with a P. My first thought was football. P-H-O-O-T, ball. Football. Are there any other good mood-setting horror songs from video games? Let me think. Maybe this one will work. I don't know if it sets the stage for scary storytelling. It's probably something from Hollow Knight that would work really well. City of Tears, that sounds like a... Sound when you fight blue eyeball flames and destroyed this space pirate mothership. Like the boss music? Go to a couple of services. You're not the praying type, but you're also not a Ghostbuster either. So you're willing to try anything. You close your eyes and say a simple prayer. You open them. This isn't very scary. I mean, actually, maybe this works. It's kind of like hymn prayer music, but also not setting the tone. Dirt mouth. The space pirate mothership you destroy in Zero Mission, the wrecked ship in Super Metroid. I haven't played Zero Mission, so I'm not sure. I need to play Zero Mission. I've been learning how to speedrun Super Metroid, and I learned how to speedrun Metroid Dread. So I need to play some of those other ones. Like Metroid 2 I need to play. I think those are the only side scrollers that I've missed. Green Path isn't scary, right? Yeah, not really. These songs have more hope in them than being scary. You know what actually might be good for this? That also has a similar feel? Where my Genshin Impact player is at. I have only played a little bit of it. It's one of those games that I played for like a week, and then I stopped, and I went back for a week, like a year later, 2 years later. So I play it rarely, but it's fun when I play it. But there is a part where you go into a chasm. A really dark area in Hollow Knight. But the chasm had decent music, I think. That might be scary. The dark area in Hollow Knight. I don't remember what it's called. It's got the word nest in it though, right? Same black figure in a bright white church room is standing in the room. Wait, did I miss something? Oh, he opens his eyes. Same black figure in a bright white church room is standing in the room. You're the only one that sees it. It watches you as it rises to the ceiling. You're looking around. Everyone's doing their own thing. Wow, like... It's always kind of creepy in horror movies where something happens in public. Like, at the time... The Grudge? The American version of The Grudge, I think, is the part where she's in a bus and she sees a reflection of Kayako in the window. The Deep Nest, that's what it's called. I think it's the Deep Nest. We can check that. Genshin music is pretty solid. It's decent, but I really enjoyed the music in the chasm. It sounds so much like Hollow Knight. I wouldn't be surprised if it was inspired by the type of music Hollow Knight has in it. But this type of music is kind of nice. Go home for the first time in 2 weeks. You felt some peace. You changed rooms shortly after because you can't be in that room anymore. I wonder if this is... What else has this type of music? Get rid of the bed because it was old and they wanted to redecorate. So, I'll wait for the next message before I ask the question. At the next family gathering, you have story time and your aunt shares an interesting story. I feel like the question I've got is kind of a ask at the end type question. I've been squeezing this tiny little dinosaur this entire time. A little fidgety. You can't see it because it's green, but it's a little squishy dinosaur. I don't know what it looks a lot like this other dinosaur that I have that you also can't see because it's green. They're the same type of dinosaur, I think. You can kind of see. They both have the little horn on the nose and the whatever you call this thing. Like whatever that is. Yeah, Triceratops, but they've got the. I wonder what that is called. Are there any other animals that have that type of thing? You know the thing. The anatomy of a Triceratops. Let me post a dinosaur here. I'm not talking about the animal. I'm talking about the anatomy. Oh, wait. Never mind. You answered a different question that I wasn't thinking of. Do rhinos have that thing? They don't, do they? They're just heads. Yeah, they don't have the thingy. I'm talking about... Hold up. We're talking about like this thingy right here that is like comes out of the back of their head, because rhinos just have the straight into the head part. No, not the nose horn. Talking about this thing. This. All right, back to the story. Okay, the interesting story that your aunt shares about how she had a bed that a ghost child curled up with her. Your cousin saw something sitting on the bed from the living room. I think we gave that bed to you, David. Your wife has this thing. Welcome to the new stream. It is the Pet Dino stream. Who's a good dinosaur? thing. Is it a crest? I'm gonna search dinosaur crest and see what pops up. A lot of the crests are like things right here. Or things. I don't know. Maybe crest is a pretty loose term because it's got things with the stuff coming. Got the dinos with the stuff coming out of the back of their head too. Maybe. So it could be, but I also don't see a picture of a triceratop when I search dino crest. Put a pic of in Discord of a triceratops head anatomy. That's what I'm talking about. Parietal. Pocketpitals. This squamosal? Squamosal. Oh, we've got a squamosal. Our squamosal is like right over here. What about the apocypetals? All right, Triceratops came up with the apocypetals. So that must be what it is. I was out the party and now you don't wanna. You gotta take her out before 3 a.m. The witching hour. Some lizards have that thing. Looks like it is the apocypetals. Distinctive. Wolfman is kind of right too. It says lining the frills of the ceratopsid dinosaurs. Ceratopsid. Name is a misnomer, as they are high, not associated with the occipital bone. Epoccipitals begin as separate bones that fuse during the animal's growth to either the squamosal or parietal bones. I should just stream without a plan sometime and see where it takes us, because now we're talking about dinosaurs. Remember when you heard a black bear noise outside in the dead of winter? What if a real bear shows up? Yeah, so there's a story. There's a story. Make sure we're caught up on David's story real quick. Yeah, so we're kind of in a mountainy area. Lots of trees, forest. So black bears and cougars could potentially roam around. And one time when Jessa was taking the dog out at, I don't remember what time. It was at night. She heard a sound and she came in, and I can't remember what sound it was, but it was like, "Whoa." She did the sound for me. And I was like, huh? And I was trying to think of animals that could make that sound, and I couldn't think of any. Then I played a video. Or not a video. Yeah, well, a video technically, but really just of what a black bear sounds like. This one. I'll turn it up if this is the one. I'll turn it up anyway. You gonna do the thing? Stupid bear. Let's do this one. This one. This is what... This is like the sound that she made, kind of. Also, black bears, they make such a weird sound. There's no video here, so you're not missing anything. It's just the sound. But it was in the middle of winter, so that he should have been hibernating. But also, what are the chances that Justin hears a sound that sounds exactly like a black bear? Because she wouldn't know what a black bear sounded like. And she wouldn't know that something that made that sound would be around her. That also sounds like your wife. This part right here. Well, yeah, that little that's a really weird noise. You just imagine hearing this sound with no idea what a black bear sounds like. It's like such a weird noise. Okay. You've been typing, you get the heebie-jeebies because you'll never forget what you saw. You thought sleep paralysis, but you could move. Waking up at 3 a.m. almost nightly, regardless of when you went to sleep. The entities that you could almost touch. It was too much. Yeah, man, that's a Wendigo. Yeah, that's crazy. That story. The question I was gonna ask was, did it seem to stop after the figure in the church room raising towards the ceiling, or was it when you got rid of the bed that it stopped? Is what I was curious about. Lily checks laugh on Celebrity Jeopardy sketch on SNL. That does kind of sound like a laugh. How does a cow stay informed? By reading the Moose paper. Oh man, it is too late right now. This stream is entirely too late right now. Time for bed. Yo, Igor. What's up, guys? You were at the very end of the stream that was supposed to end literally 2.5 hours ago. Welcome in. So right now, we just finished, stopped after you started sleeping in a different bed, and shortly after you got rid of it. Nice. That's crazy, man. So we've been one more. Yeah. So who made it laugh? Yours laugh. Yeah, literally 2.5 hours ago. I've actually just had music playing in the background. And we've been talking. So you can see there's a triceratops on the screen right now. We were listening to David tell his story of a haunted bed that he got from his aunt and the creepy experiences that he had with it. We've been discussing what this is called, which I know you're all curious, so I think I've still got it pulled up. It's called the hold up. The pocket piddles is what this diagram says. yeah, that collects right underneath there. Yeah, we've been vibing. Yeah, that's all you need, Jack. Oh yeah, and we've been talking about the sounds that black bears make. So I can catch you up on that. That's pretty much the last thing we talked about. So here you go. Pause this music. All right, so black bears. Here's the story. Here, I'll just go through it real quick. It's a short one, right? My wife, we just got here from the Philippines, right? She's from the Philippines. So her first time in America was when we got here in January. And one night, we live in a kind of a mountainy area. There's lots of like trees. It's foresty. The houses aren't like crazy far apart, but it's not like a city or anything, right? So my wife takes the dog out at 1 a.m. ish, just sometime at night. Maybe it was like midnight. And she comes back in. I'm sitting at my computer. I think I just finished streaming. And she comes in and she's like, I heard a weird, like, she'd seen something or heard something. She's like, I heard a weird noise. And I was like, really? What did you hear? And she kind of tried to make the sound. She was like, oh. And I was like, trying to think of what could possibly have made that noise. Right? I'm just thinking of animals. I'm like, there's no bird that sounds like that. It's not like what a cougar would sound like. Just going through animals in my head. And then I mentioned it to my parents, and I also was like, she said it sounded like, oh. And they're just like, and they had mentioned other animals that were nearby. So I just kind of started looking up animal sounds for things. And like one of the things that could be nearby was a black bear. And I didn't even think black bear because when I thought of a bear, I was thinking like a growl or roar. But then I listened to what a black bear actually sounds like. And I got the clip right here. And we were like, it couldn't be a black bear because it was hibernating. But like, there's no reason she would know what a black bear sounded like, or there's no reason that she would make it up. So there must have been just a black bear, maybe. It would have had to be, right? She came in with the knowledge of what she heard. I'm pretty sure Igor made that sound earlier. It sounds like a classic Igor stream. Sounds like the Muppets who laugh. Yeah. And then I I hit chat with this joke. I said, how do cows stay informed? They read the Moose paper. Oh, man. How do you spell it? Oh, man. They think I'm hilarious. What do you get when you cross a river with a canoe to the other side? It wasn't super mild, but it wasn't heavy. It was a pretty normal winter. Nailed it. Yeah, I literally, so I've been talking about how I'm going to end my streams at midnight and I'm mountain time, right? So it's 2:30 a.m. right now. So that's a little spoiler on how that's going. So I stopped playing the game. I'll show you the game though, actually, because this game is really cool. It's a very interesting one. Let's move this guy over here. You know what? We'll keep him around. He just might come in handy. Yeah, just place him right there. Put that on the soundboard, but louder. Anytime I make a joke. So I wonder if I could download it and like stack it so it sounds like multiple, what that would sound like. What do you get when you... Oh, wait. Let me turn this up. Make sure you guys can hear it. What do you get when you play a country record backward? You get your job back, your dog back, your wife back, and you get sober. I feel like I know so many jokes, but anytime I'm like, I need a joke right now, I can't actually think of anything. I probably just need to think of a concept, and there's probably plenty of cow jokes I could go off of. So, you ever hear that? I feel like it's an old man joke. I feel like I've heard it multiple times, and it was when I was like 10 to like just a kid. And it was always from someone like 70 years old. What do a grape and an elephant have in common? They're both purple, except the elephant. That was top tier comedy, apparently. Like, world class humor. So this game, I will end soon. I'll show off this game really quick because it's super cool and it's free. It's a fan game. It was made by very passionate, dedicated devs over a very long period of time. You can see I'm tearing the house down. You can see I'm Samus right now. So basically what it is it's called Metroid Kingdom Fusion, and it's one of those games that combines it lets you play as a bunch of different characters in not just Mario style games, but the scale of it is incredible. It's got 9 worlds, 9 bosses, and like you can see, you can be Mario, Luigi, Sonic, Tails, Wario, Waluigi, Arthur, Roll, Link, Simon, Ryu, Samus, Proto Man, Mega Man, Mario, Luigi, Link again, but different types. They're like more floaty and more like the original. You got Vile and Zero. They've all got their own unique abilities. There's a shop. Zero is actually the absolute worst character I could have possibly chosen to show the shop because he doesn't have anything in his. But each character has their own individual shop. Wario's a good one to show off. Because for example, you got the Duke Nukem suit. You can see tiny little Wario down there. Bald, maybe? They got their own updates. Now he is Duke Nukem Wario. So he's got a flamethrower or a shotgun thing he can use. And there's just a bunch of references to other games like that. And you can see the scale of this thing. Like, the worlds are huge. They're all like 10 plus levels long. 21 levels. Free. You search for Metroid Kingdom Fusion, it'll pop up. You can see that we've got a bunch of different worlds. And it's super fun. So if you're into retro games, you just want to be hit with Easter egg after Easter egg after Easter egg. There's the Mega Man, the Megaverse. You got the tanks over there from Advanced Wars. You got that bird thing that is familiar, but I can't remember what he's from. Crazy. You got the spinning gate thing. I don't know what that is. It's technically incomplete too. They've been working on it. I want to say, if you look at the wiki, they've been working on it since '92, and then they dropped it in like '98, and they came back to it. So it's been, yeah, this, which is like a mishmash of a bunch of stuff. It's the Avengers of gaming culture. Oh, the dog's coming to say hi. Hello about that. Oh, that was the wrong portal. I gotta check the other portal. Hello. Hello. Dog thinks it's time to go to bed. Maybe. Ugh. Everything's squished together here. Dog. Say hi to the people. Every time I lift her up like this, where she refuses to look in this direction. Look. Look. I actually do need to end now. Thank you so much, Igor, for the raid. I appreciate it. Yeah, Metroid or Mario Kingdom Fusion. Good stuff. So I am gonna raid out. It says Igor is still alive. That is not updated because three people on my raid channel list have raided me in the past hour. Let's see who we've got. Maybe? Let's raid. Maybe I'll raid Get Good Nerd. He recently started streaming. I followed him like 2 years ago, but he didn't really stream. He's playing Magic the Gathering, which I'm aware of. So if you're into Magic the Gathering, that could be fun. But I think he started in the past few weeks, maybe not even a month. Take care, everyone. And YouTube, this time we're really gonna end. Thanks for hanging out. David, thank you for your tale. Your chances with an exorcism in that black bear. I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably.